Hello, beautiful folk. And here we are with day 10 of SWDY Talks, where we are talking women's wellness. We're posting 31 videos in 31 days for Women's History Month to address the struggles we women have with wellness and prioritizing ourselves. And today we have a Bronx hero for me. Her name is Erin Miles Cloud. Hello, Erin.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. So tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Erin Miles Cloud. I'm a public defender in the Bronx.
Yes.
I represent families. And these are my two little babies. I'm also
Hi.
a mom.
Hi. Nora, say hi.
Nora, baby, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. The cookies are more interesting.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about this t-shirt real quick before we move on. It says Black and Dope. Hashtag facts.
And let's go with Casa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts all day long.
All day long. Okay, Erin, so we're talking health and wellness and women's accessibility to it. How do you do wellness?
That's a very good question. Doing wellness is an activity in of itself, the activity of trying to be well.
Yes.
I told myself in 2018 that I would give myself patience to maybe not be where I was before I had children, and that was its own sense of self-forgiveness. And I've tried to say to myself, I'm going to commit 2 hours a week to wellness. And while that seems little in comparison to my pre-mom life, in 2017 it was often 0 hours a week to wellness. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, and being okay when I don't accomplish that every week.
Amazing. Excellent. I love it. I think that's so valuable. I do think that it starts with self-acceptance and forgiveness and being gentle with ourselves. So what are the things of your amazing life? What are the things that get in the way of prioritizing wellness?
So 2 of the things that keep me well, these little munchkins, also get in the way of my wellness.
Yes.
They're my wellness and my anti-wellness at the same time.
Look at that.
Would you like some?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the whole question now because I got distracted.
What gets in the way of wellness? I'm sure the career definitely.
Yes. So that, I think the combination of those things, right? When you are, everyone's a working mom. If you're a mom, you're a working mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I do a job as a public defender where they haven't stopped institutionalizing Black bodies, so it's a very intense job as such. And so there's a lot of secondary trauma to that job. So even when the day ends, it doesn't end because you see a ton of things. And then you really need to shift gears for your kids so that you can be present with them.
Yeah.
So that's really a full-time experience. And the life of my clients doesn't end at 5 p.m.
No.
If you get a call saying, I'm getting arrested, or someone's trying to attack me, or I don't really know where to go, I just was kicked out of my home. It's not something you can just say to your client, well, you know what, it's 5:15, I'm done. So all those things get in the way of wellness.
Amazing. So part of what I mentioned yesterday was that I really recommended group classes, because I find that if I can figure out a way to make it into the room, I can really, once I'm in, and my eyes are going to be closed, and I'm going to enjoy whatever's happening, and I'm going to give myself time for that class.
It's spicy, yeah.
It's the getting into class that's difficult. Is it making time to even get there?
So I am a big believer of the group class for wellness for a couple of things, because if you go to a group class, you can't cheat yourself out of the time.
No.
Leaving in the middle of a group class feels real awkward.
Yeah.
And so you will commit to the 60 minutes a day. And you also, because you're not leading it, there's a power, especially as like a busy working mom, of being led.
Mm-hmm.
I think so much of our lives we lead, and just having the ability to say, okay, this is 60 minutes where I'm giving my time to someone else to walk me through, to push me to just take the ownership of this 60 minutes is huge. But what gets in the way is being a working mom. One thing is that I want to see my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so often, so many hours of the day, I'm not with them.
Right.
And so when I am home, I want to be home. Before I had children, I used to work out right after work.
Right.
And so there was no stopping.
Right.
It's been really difficult for me to make the transition of stopping, coming home, being with my kids, and then leaving the house again.
Right.
And I think so often we're hard on ourselves in transitioning our whole time organization, because I have to reorganize how I've organized my life, my entire life.
That's right. We have to try to find like these pockets that don't really exist right now. So for the first part generally is just finding a way to create that pocket where maybe we drop off the kids, maybe then we figure out, oh, I'm not going to get into the office until this time, let me do it then. But all of that is, you know, a process, and it can take really some time, especially when you have little tiny ones like this that are still very dependent, and they're teething and they're getting sick and they're playing with viruses and they're doing all this madness, and we're trying to figure it out while this is why she's a hero, while she's super prioritizing the people that she serves and the community that she serves. Erin, thank you so much, from a Bronx resident and Bronx lover, for your work.
Thank you.
We
for
love
your
you,
work.
love you, love you,
I
love you.
I sing your praises, and I am so happy that you're here.
Thank you, thank you. And to the babies that are fighting over the hummus,
You say bye-bye?
say bye.
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 Say bye-bye?
Bye, sweetheart. Okay, thanks, Erin. And folks, we'll be back tomorrow with more SWDY Talks. Love and light always, always. Love y'all. Peace.
Love you.